And welcome back. Today we are flying out my favorite BF-109 F4 as well as the C205 Series 3. And I said I was going to make a 50,000 update. And it's a little bit behind schedule. I kind of grew way faster than I anticipated, so thank you all for that. Massive thank you to everyone as well as to all my Patreons that are on the screen. But I have a few things for you today actually. First of all, we are designing some stuff, and it's stuff in terms of merchandise. If you have any ideas, anything you really like to see, let me know down below. And I'll see what we can do. Secondly, we are also designing some stuff that you can potentially put on your plane. Stay tuned for that, but I can't really disclose much on that. But I think you're seeing where this is going. And thirdly, it's going to be a new video style. It's not completely different. Expect 90% of my content to be the same as it already is. But I'm looking to start reviewing people's content again. And before you start sending me all your Thunder Show clips, I simply do not care. It's not about you showing off what you did. This is not for you to validate your ego. This is for everyone here to learn from the experience. Now, if you have a scenario that went right, but you have a feeling that you just got lucky because normally it doesn't work, maybe you do something wrong even when you are winning, feel free to send it. Because the way I'm going to be setting this up, I have a Discord server. In that server there will be a channel all the way on the top. In that channel these rules will be typed out, it will be pinned on the top so you won't be able to miss it. I don't want to see chatting in there, I just want to see a YouTube link with your game, with your dogfight or whatever you have that you want reviewed. And I want a small description on why you want it reviewed. Is it because you think your awareness is bad? Is it because you think you did the wrong maneuvers? Or are you in a plane that simply can't win the situation without the enemy having too many chromosomes? Any of this is fine. I'm not looking for a whole description with bullet points every 20 seconds describe perfectly what is going on. I'm just looking for very small, maybe 1 or 2 sentences, and you can tell me very quickly what you think you did wrong, what you want content on, what you want a comment on rather. And that's simply because I already know exactly what is going to happen when I don't do that, because people are gonna try to sneak in their flat spin kills, which again we do not care about. Now if you don't have Discord, don't fret. What you can do is when I upload those videos, you can do it under this one or the next iteration or whatever video in that list. You can comment, you can upload it on your YouTube, you have to make it public, and then just say, hey, I just uploaded a video on my channel, it has this and this title, could you look at it, I think I did some things wrong. Now I'm not gonna guarantee you are gonna end up in a video. I think a lot of guys won't be in a video, and that's why I want to have a little bit of a priority towards Patreon members. And it's not for the money. What I want is that the people that are giving me something, that I can give something in return. Now don't start instantly signing up for my Patreon, because it's not that simple. You're not gonna pop up just because you are one. It's more about if I have 10 people that send me something, 5 of those people send me something that I actually want to review, and 2 of those are Patrons, those 2 will show up first. And then maybe in the next videos you'll start seeing the other 3. But I do want to prioritize them a little bit, because at the end of the day I want them to get their money's worth out of it. Now what you can do is can go to a very cheap subscription, and then you can always send me your stuff. I will review it, it will probably be a private video, or I'll do it one-on-one with you. But in general, you don't need to pay anything, just send your stuff in, and if it's worthy of a review, quote unquote worthy is such a shit word, but you know what I'm saying, then it will be reviewed. I will have a few people that will review it for me first, so I'll have like 3 or 4 guys that will look at all the clips, and they will say, yeah, this is pretty good, feel free to review it, and then I will review it in one take, preferably, because I want my live honest reaction.gif. Because you know, when I already know how it's going to play out, it's much easier for me to say, no, you should have done this, or you should have done that. It's much more important to live in the moment with these reviews, because if you already know the outcome, it is completely unfair to how you play. And that's also something people like doing when they watch videos. They'll say, oh, you should have done this, because he 20 seconds later came in and you didn't see him. You are right, but at that very moment we didn't know that. And if you can scroll back and then comment on it, hindsight is always 20/20, and I'm gonna try to avoid that. If I do have to retake something, if I do have to do something for a second time, because maybe my recording crashed, maybe I saw it, maybe I didn't record my voice at all because I'm a dumbass, or anything like that, I will tell you in advance, because I do think it's kind of unfair to start reviewing stuff, especially in the moment, things that you are doing wrong, when I already know how it's going to end. I think it's completely unfair, and it will set a wrong tone for the rest of the video. So I'm gonna try to do it in one take, live reaction, kind of, not really live because of post commentary, but you get what I'm saying. I might cut out some voice cracks here and there, because when I talk English, I don't know what it is, but they're just there every time I talk English. It's super annoying. You've probably heard a few of them, because I'm not able to cut all of them out. I can't catch them all. I'm not a Pokemon trainer. So that's basically everything. There's one more thing I do want to add. If you see a video, maybe you see someone else's video, or you have a video of a friend, and you're like, he did this, I look at his gameplay, and I think to myself, why did he do this? Why did he fly X-way? Why did he die? Why did he mess this up? Blah 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 blah. You have another person's video, sorry. Why did he do X? Or why did he do Y? You can also put those in. I'm not completely opposed to that. Now, I'm kind of hesitant to review other people's content, especially if they are slightly bigger content creator, like Spitfire or something, because I'm afraid it will create drama. I'm not really looking forward to that. But if you have certain questions about certain game or certain videos, you can always ask me. You're not guaranteed a reply, because I shot an accident there, don't worry about it. I'm just trying to avoid some drama there. I'm not trying to create a shit stirring match with other YouTubers. I'm trying to stay away from that. There's already enough of it, other than that one Napalm Rat video, of course. But other than that, I'm trying to be relatively clean. I don't want to mention any of them. But if you see something and you genuinely have a question about it, I'm not opposed to asking you. Now, that's basically all I have for you today. I might as well start reviewing this content in the background here, because I'm not able to talk for 6 minutes about nothing. At least not unlike some other YouTubers. There's the drama that I just said I was going to avoid, wink wink. But in reality, I just can't do it. I can't talk about nothing. So I might as well review this game here. And basically make it a wrap. The game itself is not that spectacular. We killed the I-185. We go head on with a Typhoon. We set him on fire. And we are just looking around to see who to pounce on next. And I picked these two games because I'm gonna have a very hard time commentating on them. Why is that? Because it's just an absolute arcade match. I'm just diving in, I'm just killing everything as quickly as I can. And I'm going for the A6M here, because he's gonna be the most annoying to deal with. He just pulls outside of my guns. I didn't have enough lead, so I'm a little bit unlucky. But we have enough energy to simply get away from him, and then we can start energy trapping him. So we go up here, with a lot of extra speed. We just wait for him to go a little bit slower. Teammate is coming in. If he starts to dodge the teammate, he dies, and if he doesn't, he will die to the teammate. So we are now gonna start coming in with a double team. He's gonna dodge the first guy first, and then he flies right into my guns. Kill number 4. Look around, P39Q right ahead of us, and a J21 that's slightly below us and a lot closer. Right now, he is actually a more opportune target, because I can very easily kill him and then go on to the P39. This guy is completely oblivious. He's going straight vertical. We set him on fire and we carry on towards the P39. I'm gonna put this skyscraper between us so that he can't head on us, but I really hope he doesn't pull right into the building, considering the day today. So he doesn't see us at all. He's shooting at a AI still. He gets set on fire too. P39 is gonna burn up rather nicely. Someone is trying to steal it, but he doesn't succeed. Very unfortunate. And then I see an A6M6. Now this thing is still extremely sad. He is already lightly damaged and he's going head on with Razor. So we pitch up below him. He doesn't see us and we kill him real quick. And that's like 7 kills in a bit under 2 minutes. So right here I loaded in a little bit late. I had to take a shit. I'm sorry, I'm human too. And we are not that high. So I just want to go in and kill as many people as quickly as I can. I noticed that the Spitfire is pitching up for us, so we dodge him. And I'm not feeling a dogfight with him. I'm not going to be winning that because this thing doesn't turn that well. So we just keep on diving for the P47. And I'm going to make sure that he is out of the match. I have a Typhoon on my 6, as well as a Spitfire that is never going to catch me. So instead, I'm just going to carry on towards the middle of this fight. Another Spitfire coming in. I'm going plenty fast because we are at a pretty low BR. P51 coming head on with us. We dodge him. Razor slams him from behind. So we dodge the head on a little bit better. And then we switch on to the J21 that we are on the 6 of since the start. I then notice the BF-109G. He is going lower. Much easier shot, and I don't have to pull straight vertical, making me a lot less of a susceptible target to the Spitfire behind us. If I had gone for the A21, I would have died right there. So we are gonna fly away from the Spitfire for a little bit and see how this game is going to equalize. Both Spitfires break off. which is perfect. One Spitfire might have maybe tried to dogfight if I had a little bit more altitude so I could dive to pick up some speed. But two of them right next to each other with this BR, yeah, hell no, I ain't doing that. I like living. So we turn around. We are closing the gap slightly again. And this game is kind of fill up. Because I didn't want to cut it off instantly. But this Spitfire is gonna die. The other one next to Razor is going to die relatively quick. There he goes. The other Spitfire is coming head on with us now. And he's on the 6 of Razor, so he's not really paying attention whatsoever. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you all for watching. See you all very soon.